All right, man. So apparently, Turkey Al-Sheikh, I seen a tweet yesterday talking about having a shrinking ring. Um, I don't believe it. I just think ticket sales low. They're not moving no tickets. Did y'all see Sherez going around asking people in New York if they knew who Edgar Berlanga was, and nobody knew who Edgar Berlanga was. Only person that knew who he was somebody that was from London that was knew who Sherez and just knew him because he was fighting Sherez. Um, but they trying to do anything to sell the fight. Ain't gonna be no shrinking ring. Just use your common sense. You know, you think that one of the strictest commissions out there, New York State Athletic Commission, is going to allow them to use a shrinking ring? Come on now. He said we have a surprise for Shakur Stevenson on Saturday, a ring that shrinks as the fight goes on. Shakur says he's ready to deliver a beatdown in Zepeda. I know the Mexicans are prepared for a challenge of the biggest fight of his life. Like, they just trying to create some type of buzz for this fight. There's no buzz for this fight. None. The King of New York and King of Jersey, nobody cares. Nobody cares. So at the end of the day, yeah, they having it at the tennis arena. Like I said, the tickets is not moving. The whole arena is blue. It's $66 to get in. Still, nobody is caring about the fight. Is this fight on pay-per-view too? Hold on, let me see if this fight is on pay-per-view. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's on the zone. So yeah, it's on the zone. So it's at Louis Armstrong Stadium in Queens, New York. Nobody going to that. Nobody going to that, man. Berlanga's a loose neck. Shakur, nobody likes Shakur. Man, nobody going to that. If y'all really think the New York State Athletic Commission is going to let them have a shrinking ring, you out your rabbit ass mind. Don't forget, two of the fighters that was rumored to be Sherez and Alberto Puello, who fight Matias, two of those fighters, said they was against a smaller ring. Two of those fighters. So if you think the commission is going to approve something like this, I'm sadly mistaken. Remember, Vegas wouldn't even approve Cotto wearing 8s and Mayweather wearing 10s at 154 pounds. Y'all remember that? They wouldn't even approve that. They wouldn't even approve them wear 8s and 10s. That was the crazy thing about it. So, yeah, y'all got y'all rabbit ass mind. Do they even have the technology to make the ring shrink? Just use y'all common sense if y'all believe this. Use your common sense. Use your common sense, and now they saying now it's back to an 18-foot ring. Now it's back to an 18-foot ring. So now, first it was, they wasn't gonna do the 18. So I don't know what's going on, because then I pull up another article real quick, and in this article, it's saying that they fighting in an 18-foot ring now, after everybody said it wasn't an 18-foot ring. So Edgar Berlanga says he's going to take advantage of a small 18-foot ring by pressuring Sherez and breaking them up in 12 rounds. Now, originally it was reported that it wasn't going to be an 18-foot ring. You know what I'm saying? So you hear those things that, okay, it's not going to be an 18-foot ring. It's going to be a regular ring. Now, all of a sudden, it's going to be an 18-foot ring. Then the ring going to shrink. Like, I don't know what's going on. They doing all this drama, and I'm just trying to figure out, I understand Sherez and Berlanga being the main event. If Sherez said he don't want to fight in a smaller ring, a smaller ring, cool. That's what's up. If it wasn't in the contract, I ain't doing it. But honestly, if they think this gonna create some type of buzz or hype, I don't nobody care. Just keeping it real. Just keeping it a buck. He goes on and says, I'm breaking him up. That small ring, and I'm going to make it even smaller, Berlanga said in the ring. And like I said before, they trying to play God in boxing, bro. And they think about trying to play God in boxing. It's gonna bring the sport back. It's gonna bring notoriety. Only top level fights is gonna bring great fights back, great people back to the sport. So man, I don't understand it, bro. Like, you know, America is all about handicapping for the weak. That's what it is. It's all about accommodating for the weak. You accommodate for the illegal immigrants, right? That's what you're doing. They get to make their money under the table, don't pay no taxes, take their money back to they countries and hold their flag up in this country, and don't nothing happen to them. They get to make tax-free money. Not only you get tax-free money, take our tax money and live over here and get phones and gab babies and go back home and live like kings and queens. You know, if we didn't win a game this year, we're going to give y'all, all the teams that didn't win the championship, we're going to give them a participation award trophy. This is the society that we living in, y'all. This is the society that we living in. Sad. He said, just choose a ring size to be done with a ring that shrinks a fight goes on is a circus. Y'all believe this, dog? Ain't no fucking shrinking ring, bro. Where's the technology to make the ring shrink? Just use your common sense. Use your common sense. It's a joke, guys. Somebody understand it. Love the Avatar. It's a joke. And it's always, I hope he doesn't run. Well, imagine this. What if all Mexicans was moving the way brothers moving? Would you think, or, you know, would you think they would sit out there and say, oh, man, let's ban moving? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all don't be seeing the play until it's too late, bro. And you think by building a smaller ring, you're going to get better results? No, you're not, motherfucker. All motherfuckers going to do is stop fucking with you. I'm telling you right now. Turkey essentially came in that our most skilled boxers are running because they don't stand and get hit. The tired narrative since Floyd Mayweather era targets only black fighters instead of acknowledging our victories and giving credit where it's due. He says instead of not they dismiss our success by saying we run. That's a fact. Shout out to this brother. I gotta follow this brother. Shout out to this brother, man. I got to follow this brother, man. Shout out to him. That's exactly what it is. But you know what? I'm gonna take his comment a step further and learning how to cut the ring off, learning how to stop fighters from moving. That's all they do. They discredit whatever we do, and that's society. That trickles down into actual society. Anything that the brothers do, our women downplay it, they downplay it. Any success we got is undercut. Oh, it need to be more research. The numbers to say this. Oh, I don't believe it. So we used to getting downplayed. That's part of being a brother. We don't get praised for anything that we do. Anything we do well is it get undercut. It gets scrutinized. You know, and that's a fact. Wow. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That's funny. Stop telling fighters how to fight without getting in the ring yourself. Yeah, gotta agree with that one. He said, yourself, you dumpling. Just because you have money doesn't give you the right to dictate the fighter strategy. Shout out to Dog. I got to agree with him. I ain't got to get a follow from me. So I'm starting to hate this for Shakur. I almost feel like the powers that be is pressing him to be something he's not. He's an amazing defensive fighter. I hope he doesn't sacrifice his defense trying to prove to the masses. I think he meant the masses. he could be an offensive dynamite. I mean, they do it to black fighters. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You can't let the outside people dictate how you strategy. That means you weak minded. Can't let people peer pressure you into doing things that you don't want to do. So you always got to remember that. You know, Devin moved one fight and now he's a runner. If they don't like you, they don't like you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. You go in there and you trade, you get knockouts. It'll be like you took too long to get knocked. Look at Deontay Wilder. He delivered and people still complain. So it doesn't matter. Whatever the brothers do, it get undercut. So they got a problem with it. You stand toe to toe. Not, oh, you ain't got no defense. You take to me. Just fight your fight. Just fight your fight. Shakur disrespected Turkey and his people with the tie boy comments. Turkey been playing on him since. Yeah, man, fuck Turkey then. Shit, you can't take a joke. You can't take criticism. That's when dudes with money, them niggas can't take criticism. We don't need a circus. Let them box. Don't turn boxing to the Harlem Globetrotters. Facts. He said, I only saw Shakur run this one fight his whole career. And you talking about Edwin De Los Santos fight. And at the end of the day, you know, like I said, they take the anomaly from the brothers and they make it the trend. We had one bad night. That's what they try to make it define us. They take one deadbeat father and they try to make that define us. They take one anomaly and they try to define our whole race based off that. So that just goes into real life. So playing into stereotypes. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Christians get notifications. We go live, drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Appreciate y'all. Peace.